In many of the stories we've read this semester, the theme or idea of realization has been a focal point for me. I've had many hits in stories such as Water of Life, when the Sultan cut into the cucumber and pearls fell out, revealing that the people he was sitting in front of were actually his children. Or in the beginnings, when the bigger birds realized that the smaller bird was able to find a tiny ball of mud in which the earth was created. This theme led me to dive deeper into the idea of realization. What exactly is the symbol that I imagine? Some symbols I imagine are a light, a candle, fire, a light bulb, the sun, a light being switched on, yin yang, or good versus evil. In this third project, I furthered the idea of realization and used the idea of what is being shed light on in the world. Last summer, one of my friends went to the Ramohi village in the southern Ugandan district of Tororo to help build schools, a health center, and a market stall. She had various projects where she was immersed in the community, including teaching classes at the secondary school and spending afternoons with members of the village. She realized that the issues in this part of the world wasn't being shed light on and wanted to help make life better for the Ugandan village. There are many issues in the world. In order for them to be resolved, people need to step up to make that change. Personally, I surround myself with people that want to help with the world, people that want to make a change for the better. I grew up in a family where we put others' needs before ours. My dad is a pediatric anesthesiologist and he leads by example, showing that we need to help others in the world. My mom has also shown me this by taking a trip to Cuba, bringing bags full of toiletries and medications to stock the pharmacies in Havana. They both have helped to shed light on different issues in the world around us. When I was in high school, we had mandatory community service hours where I would participate in Habitat for Humanity. We also had class discussions on issues in the world that needed to be brought to the forefront. When I came to college, I took a class on homelessness where we discussed that people need to realize that homelessness is a growing issue in the world. I volunteered with the Grand Central Food Program Coalition for the Homeless and took a bus up and down Manhattan providing food and giving out shelter information to the homeless. It was these efforts that further put the issue of homelessness into the limelight. On May 20th, I will be graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Hearing and Speech Sciences, giving me the necessary education to help people in the world. In the future, I see myself being involved in humanitarian efforts and helping others, like both my parents do. In the future, I hope to be an audiologist, giving those without hearing the ability to hear. Through my involvement with the homeless, I hope for the end of homelessness, or at least fewer homeless people. I end with a quote by Gandhi: "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others."